Hey everybody, good morning. Let's draft Magic. Core sets are my favorite. I think it's just because they most resemble the old sets I loved. I still haven't seen all the cards in this set. It's kind of fun. Well, I don't think there's much debate here. In fact, none. Oh my goodness. I already changed the color. I did what they wanted me to. And the color scheme, whatever. Okay, this card is a mythic. That's about it. Considering I'm playing for packs, I should probably take the better card. Being Harbor Bandit, Farseek, Divine Verdict, or even Chandra's Fury. I'm gonna wuss out to take the on-color card. Some decent cards here, but I would say the best by far is this. Wow. A lot of good stuff. Signing Blood's always really good. Forest Mage is good. Public Execution is probably the best. This is decent too, pretty good. This is good. This is fine. This is even playable, believe it or not. But I really should take the best card. This thing seems alright, playable, but I think the rats are better. It's a 2-for-1 on your end, or at least a 1-for-1 generally. I'm gonna sip on my instant coffee and sugar. I quit drinking hard liquor years ago, but this stuff still affects you a little bit. It gives you a buzz. Nowhere near the same though. So much better for you. Get a little sugar crash, that's about it. passing a lot of white and green. Hopefully that signal gets around, as it were. This War Vulcan is fine. I actually kind of like it. Best wall I've seen in a while. Wall with lots of potential. Potential to swing for 3, turn 2. This thing's fine, of course, as well. Safe passage is good. Anyways, you can even pick the dress there. Stand color and stuff. Well, I'd say the best card is this for sure. Trying to give the person beside me a lot of white. Sort of. Seems I haven't got much blue in M12. Could be a coincidence, or I don't know. One thing I really like to do is speculate on card prices. It's kind of fun, especially a few weeks after a set comes out like this. Prices start to drop and balance out, as it were, or whatever. And it's when you can actually start picking up cards. There's always a few that'll go really cheap and kind of fly under the radar for a while. I'd say the best card is the pack leader. I passed a lot of green. I almost want to just take this. Operative Bolus is good too. I like Sleep a lot more than I like the Spiked Bailout. I'm not sure if this is right or not, but I'll take it, especially because I was passing a lot of green, so I expect not to get any of this back. Or there's a good chance anyways. Okay, that's such a good thing. I almost want to cry. I'd say card for card, this is probably the best, but you gotta go with something that's more than likely gonna have a bigger effect. Being Unsummon or Fire Elemental. Unsummon is super solid. It always has been. So much tempo, so quick, so efficient. Goodness me, I'm torn. Let's hope I get another Unsummon. And let's hope Drowned Catacombs isn't worth a lot. Vulcan Turn is so sweet. I'm not sure. Once again, there's a couple good picks here. For me, that is. This is good, this is fine. But realistically speaking, take the Dragon, or the Unsummon, or even the Funkies or the Fire Elemental, I suppose. I'm gonna wuss out. I'm not sure how possible 3 colors is, but it's early enough to take that kind of card. pass the good green card for the rare, probably worth 10 cents. Speaking of passing cards that are the best, this is the best. Kindled Fury is playable though. It's filler, but it's playable. And again, I'd say Plummet is the best card. I'm certainly not green anymore. I don't like to click on the last card, unless it's the third pack. Just one of those stupid things I do. I have not seen this. It looks cool. Right on. Wonder if it's worth anything. Or how much exactly, I mean. Let's find out. Ha. 13 cents. I was hoping it'd be at least 50. It's the best card in the pack, though, I would say. By the way, Essence Drain, great. Really, really good. Especially because it could be black. Could play 3 colors even, perhaps, with that. Makes things a little complicated. Scroll Thief is good. Really good. Chronometon, or Crow, whatever it was, is great too. That is a mythic and good, but I don't know. Just trying to kind of piece together a playable deck here now. Well, I guess it's already playable, but trying to make it as good as possible, right? Realizing that I might not be able to play the public execution or whatnot. Almost certainly just playing blue-red. Most of the time. I don't know much about M13 yet, but most of the time you just want to play 2 colors. Unless you're playing a Lara block or something, then you go 5. At least I do. 3 most of the time, I suppose. But anyways, it's very dependent on the set, but generally speaking, 2 is fine. Or your best bet. Monocolored, of course, too. Great and everything, but you never know. What the heck is this? I love lands. This looks good. Oh my goodness. Awesome. I love it. I'm sold. Let's read that again. Sweet. I love it. One might be able to argue Essence Scatter is better, but this card's cool. I'll take it. It's like that, was it Tomb of Irami or something, I forget, that made the demon guy. Oh, this is late. Any land that can make a guy is pretty cool with me. Merfolk. I've got enough Trumpet Blasts. I probably won't play the Merfolk, but almost certainly won't. Paying homage to them, perhaps. And the Lord of Atlantis, and his new buddy who just came out. Quite light. I suppose these are sort of creatures. So I'll say I've got 12 and even 13 with this. I want 8 islands. This is going to be too many. What do I got? Whatever, we'll go with 8 and 8. I hope it works out. By the way, that courtly provocateur is not great, but I'm obviously hurting for playables, or creatures rather. So. It's hardly a creature, but it works. Dark Favor, hopefully, no. I almost want to buy myself some tempo and balance it. For some reason I am. My opponent's off to a good start. It's kind of scary. Unfortunately, I see a double block in this Scroll Thieves feature, so kind of don't want to do that. Speaking of I kinda wanna double block that thing. It's probably not the best move, but sort of what I want to do. Screw it, I can't. Hopefully I can turn this leg something and force this thing to block, maybe. Looks like a pump spell. Nothing I can do about it, though. It's not like I can't attack. Murder or that. I'm being a little aggressive here. It's really optimistic the way I'm playing. No, this is just to not get too low. Let's just hope he doesn't have any tricks, because I'm going to force him to attack. I could almost just put them all to sleep. Which is in fact what I'll do. I'm quite lucky to get both colors. Nice. I guess I've got my own one drop. Can't complain. Those tormented souls can get out of hand. There we go. That's an order that you would care about. Theoretically matters, but when you're lazy and time is probably more relevant. Don't worry about too much. I'm getting really lucky here. Speaking of, looks like I get to make a little bit of food maybe and wait for the next round. Oh well, looks like a throwaway. It's probably close to keepable, but oh, thank you, kind sir. Uh-oh. it's even worse, but I almost want to keep it. And in fact, I will. Oh, that works. But I'm getting lucky. So far. It's so early. That was kind of stupid of me. Don't know why I did that. I guess I'm just not thinking. Should have attacked with both of them. Although I suppose I was optimistic for Talrand into sleep, perhaps. Just in time, perhaps. A little risky, perhaps, but I don't really want to throw away my Scroll Thief. Oh my goodness. Whether this is right or not, I'm not sure. Probably not, in fact. So maybe I should think about it. Although I'm just scared of going to 6 cards in my library. I'm not sure if that's enough time to kill. not sure I can actually draw that card. Probably stupid of me. I'm not sure I can even afford to double block like that. I need as much damage as possible, of course. So I think one of those cards is a land. Looks like I'm going to run out of cards. I'm sure this and this would have been better. But I don't play it correctly, so there you go. That works. Let's hope this game works a little better. I'm sure I butchered it, but that was certainly a classic type frustrating as it were situation. Very normal though, of course. My theory is that if you're not sure which land to play first, it's obviously dependent on what your deck is, but you might be showing that you have more of one land if you play that one first when it comes to land destruction. Just a theory. Who knows whether it actually shows that or not. How greedy do you get here? I'll wait till he's a 4/4, at least. Whether that's right or not, I don't know. It just seems to buy me a lot of tempo. Krenko certainly is boss. I could have killed it, of course, and attacked with the Krenko, but I'd rather just make some guys. Of course, perhaps. I think that certainly has to die now. Maybe even an attack there with Krenko would have been better. Oh, very well done. Game 3, round 2 of an 8-4. Gotta love the pressure. Although, when I can draft again, when I have enough to draft again, I don't feel the pressure as if I didn't. As if you're all in and have to win to play. That's kind of exciting then, of course, when you're, and frustrating, but can't tell you how many times I've been there. Spent so many hours and dollars to get to the point where I kind of feel absolutely secure in my magic ticks making abilities. I like the old Jurassic Park looking fog bank better, but that one's cool too. Oh my goodness. That's gonna hurt so badly. It's funny, when I passed this, I was worried about seeing it, sort of, not really, but I was like, oh, you know, there's a good card that I'm passing that I don't want to. almost want to just buy the tempo one. I was gonna just put them to sleep right now, but I'll get really greedy and lose. Uh-oh. Oh, this is another one of those really greedy times. Essentially, trying to win. And not just preventing myself from losing, which is the #1 rule, so I'm kind of breaking my rules here. But I'll hope he just taps out and puts me to 1 or whatever it is. Let's just hope there's no negate. Now let's hope there's no unsummon. Oh, speak of the devil. Why not? Now don't click past your combat phase. I've got some pasta in the oven and ready to play the final round. Okay. Looks like I should play my Goblin Restless. As I said there last draft or 2 ago, I think no point in not playing it. That's the kind of hand that scares me. The opponent isn't playing anything. It's either a really good sign or a really bad sign. Such a beautiful card. When my friend Corey was over here the other day, we were making a video, and he mentioned it was any instant or sorcery. I thought it was just blue. I thought that was funny. Excuse me. Well, it's looking pretty good. You never know, but can't complain. Poor guy hasn't done much. Clearly flooded or something. My first Talran trigger, I think. Maybe not. Oh, it's beautiful. That sleep there was probably a little bit of a waste, but I don't know, that's one of those optimistic lazy plays, I guess. I really like this land. Let's see what people are charging for it. This is kind of like the others, but it's a little better. It's keepable, especially on the draw. Plummet. Oh, looked like he was thinking about it. Touche. Excuse me, folks. Hello. Nothing, you. Just drafting. Of course, always. Around there? Sure, of course. Sounds good, buddy. See you soon. Ciao. Guess I can't block it anymore. It was really stupid of me. Guess I don't really know how to use my trickier. I'm not good at seducing creatures. My Siren's Call abilities are weak. I was gonna just Kindled Fury, but it might be good to just get rid of them both, I suppose. Or try to. Well, I got really lucky there. I'll see you guys really soon.